Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave.
I'm Allegra Houston.
And every Saturday we gather with a group of writers and we work for an hour. And within that hour time frame, we generate one piece of writing and we do it in 10 minutes. So what we'd like to do today is to share this process with you.
There's a great secret about 10 minutes. You write better in 10 minutes than you can in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours quite often. And if you find that things are going really well when the timer goes off, just keep writing. But it gives you a license to not worry about whether what you write is good. It gives you a license to stop and change subject matter completely. It's incredibly useful. And I will say that I generated the raw material for 2 full-length books by writing in 10-minute bursts.
So you might be wondering, how does this work? Well, here's how it works. What we'd like to do now is offer you the same image that we offer everybody on this Saturday Zoom call. And when the image comes up, we want you to take 2 minutes, which we will time, and you can respond however you want to that image and jot down your words or your brief little thoughts that happen within that 2-minute period.
Just a list, not joined up writing yet, just a list of words, short phrases, whatever pops into your mind as you look at the image. That doesn't have to have anything to do with the image at all. So, ready? Make your list.
So now you have your own personal list, and then every Saturday we go around the Zoom room and we ask folks to give us one word or phrase from their list, and we make a community list out of it. And after we get the community list, somebody reads it aloud so that everybody gets a sense of what it sounds like spoken. And then we work from the community list as well as the personal list. So you now have your personal list. So what we would like to do is give you our community list, so you will have both lists to work with.
The nice thing about a community list is it sort of creates an inlet of the collective imagination. So here is today's community list. Unorthodox, not an accident. Lesser night dreams. Please do come in. I've heard it all. Side eye. Alarm surprise. The walls have eyes. FaceTime. Oh no. Built-in surprise. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Primordial mix. Black moon Lilith. I see you. Door mouth. Humorous. Master architect. Zoinks, Scoob. God is watching. Black holes. Dark mysteries sing out. Peekaboo. Darling, it's just a joke. Gothic arches. Entree. The humidity has empowered the old.
That's our community list, and now it's your list as well. As you probably heard when Allegra read it, you could take any one of those images on the list and build out 10 minutes worth of writing just from that one prompt image. You have many on both lists. So what we'd like for you to do now is get ready to do a 10-minute timed writing, and we will time you for the 10 minutes. But before we do, we want to ask you to lean into your imagination, your imagination. Imagination. Say it again. I love the way I said that. Want to lean somewhere into your imagination and let your imagination be your guide.
So we like to think of it as you could think of it as a dance with the imagination, the partner leading the dance, and the rational mind, the partner following. So what does that mean? It means you don't need to think about what should I write? Does it make sense? Is this the right thing to be writing? Is it good? Am I doing this correctly? Am I a good writer? Oh no, maybe I'm not. I should go wash the dishes. All of that needs to just drop away for 10 minutes. Your rational mind can take back control after the 10 minutes is over. But during the 10 minutes, ask it just to follow. And if your imagination starts whirling and spinning and getting totally irrational and incoherent, your rational mind's job is just to follow, not collapse in a heap or storm off in a huff. Just follow, let your imagination take the lead. And your goal is very simple, just to surprise yourself, to write something you didn't know you were going to write.
So if you're ready, we're ready. And on that note, your 10 minutes begins right now. So now you have a piece of writing you didn't have 10 minutes ago. Brand new, it's original. So on our Saturday calls, guess what? After everybody finishes writing, we break into Zoom rooms and everybody gets to read their work aloud. So we would like for you to do that now. You don't have to break into a Zoom room. All you have to do is put us on pause and read your work aloud. And if there's somebody walking around in the room, maybe they will lean in and listen while you read. If not, just listen to yourself read.
You are your most important audience. And as you get into the practice of reading your work aloud, you will realize how incredibly valuable and beneficial it is. So put us on pause.
So now you've read your work aloud and you've heard your own voice reflecting back to you. There's a lot of value in reading one's work aloud, as you may already know. You hear things that you wouldn't hear if you're reading it silently. So if you like what you wrote, and we hope you do, I bet you do, we have an opportunity for you to post it on our Circle community. You have the community list, you have your own personal list, and we have a large community of folks that are with us all during this every Saturday, and they post their work on the Circle community. And it's a wonderful place that allows us to engage with you. We can read your work, you can read the work of others, and you can make comments. And it's very easy to do. It's free. All you have to do is just sign up, and after you sign up, off you go.
And the nice thing about those comments, of course, is everybody who's commenting on that site, on the Circle site, has also written in the 10 minutes. So we know that negative comments are simply irrelevant to something that's been written in 10 minutes. So what you will get is some nice little bits of praise. You'll get genuine appreciation for the things in your writing that strike other people's imagination, that pop. So please do check us out on Circle. This is how you get there. You go to imaginativestorm.com. You look in the top navigation and go to community. When you're on the community page, you scroll down a little bit and you will see Imaginative Storm on Circle. Click there, make a username and password. It's free. Look on the left-hand side in the navigation for prompt of the week, and the most recent one will be at the top.
And if you happen to be thinking, wonder what it would be like to join one of those calls those folks are on. The door's open. You're invited to come Saturdays at 12 noon. And Eastern, we go for an hour. And then also on Tuesday at
Thursday.
Thursday. Let's try it again. Saturday, 12 noon Eastern time, and
Thursday, 6 p.m.
Eastern time.
We are not on Eastern time, so
we're in Mountain time right now.
Have to do the math.
Anyway, you're invited to come. We'd love to have you. You can go to imaginativestorm.com, and at the top, the first thing you'll see the instructions to join us on the Saturday or the Thursday calls. So we hope you can do that. Imaginativestorm.com.
And you will be warmly welcomed. We have a very warm, welcoming community, which, people drop in and out week by week. Everybody's not there every week. But we love it when there are new people there, because we're all very enthusiastic about sharing this experience that we've been sharing with each other now for 3.5 years. Mm-hmm. So please do join us. Don't feel like you won't fit in. Don't feel like, oh, they're all such great writers and I'm not, because many people on the call don't describe themselves as writers at all. They do this just as a practice. Some people are working on books. Some people do publish poems that they write even in those 10 minutes. There's one man on our call who's probably placed 50 poems in journals that he's written in 10 minutes. But that's not what's expected. It's really just to be there, to participate, to enjoy this community of exploration, awareness, insight, finding out, discovering things you didn't know you knew, or things you didn't know before. So please do join us.
And before we go, you might want to mention that it is free.
I might want to mention that it is free. So I will mention it is free. The Circle is free, and the prompt of the week on Zoom, Saturday and or Thursday, you can have twice a week if you want, is free.
So we hope to see you there. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for doing this work. And we'll see you again soon, we hope.
We hope.